Welcome to the English studio of Binh Phuoc radio, television station, and newspaper. I'm the Wang, and following are the headlines as usual. Binh Phuoc promotes the sale of farm product. Binh Phuoc offers incentive for investors in social housing. Binh Phuoc cover heart surgery cost for over 120 children. Leaders bid Trump to launch 2022-2023 academic years. Prime Minister meets U.S. Special Envoy for the Climate. Lao leader calls for nurturing Vietnamese-Lao special relationship. And now our details. In order to support cooperatives, businesses, and individuals selling agricultural products, Binh Phuoc Province has stepped up trade promotion programs, organized fairs to help introduce products to consumers, and sign a number of contracts.
With strengths in developing agricultural and industrial products, Binh Phuoc currently has over 150,000 hectares of cashew nuts, with output of over 150,000 tons a year, nearly 16,000 hectares of pepper, with an annual output of over 28,700 tons, and more than 12,000 hectares of orchards, with an annual output of nearly 64,000 tons of fruit. Local agricultural products are greatly appreciated by consumers, both in terms of output and quality. Consumption markets still face obstacles, however, leading to low added value that affects farmer incomes. Binh Phuoc has therefore focused on organizing conferences to promote the consumption of fruit and agricultural products. In addition to maintaining traditional markets, the province is focusing on researching markets of potential to create more opportunities for local businesses, cooperatives, and household businesses. Through such activities, it hopes to win the confidence of businesses, cooperatives, and farmers so that they feel secure about investing and producing, and also expanding the markets during the post-pandemic economic recovery.
Binh Phuoc has introduced preferential policies to encourage investment in social housing for disadvantaged groups, including workers at industrial parks.
In addition to incentives prescribed by law, Binh Phuoc supports survey and measurement costs, detailed planning, and preparations of environmental impact assessments. Specifically, the local budgets will be used to support social housing projects costing less than $42,500. These are projects that have not just been surveyed and measured prior to the formulation or approval of detailed construction planning, environmental impact assessments, and inspections for unexploded bombs, mines, and explosives. The local budgets will be used to connect technical infrastructure networks, including roads, water supply and drainage systems, and power supply systems. Eligible investors must complete their investment in building technical infrastructure within 12 months from the date of land allocation or land lease.
The Children Sponsor Fund in Binh Phuoc Province has helped many children suffering from congenital heart disease, both physically and mentally.
Over the past 5 years, from 2016 to 2021, Binh Phuoc coordinated with hospitals to provide free heart surgeries for more than 120 children at a total cost of over $310,000. Most of the children are healthy following the surgeries and develop like other children. This humanitarian activities has helped disadvantaged children with heart disease integrate into society. However, at present, there are still a lot of children with heart disease and others from disadvantaged backgrounds in the province who need support and attention from the community.
President Nguyễn Phuoc bid Trump to launch the new academic year at the high school for gifted students at the Hanoi University of Science on September the 5th.
Speaking at the ceremony, President Nguyễn Phuoc affirmed that education is the foundation for sustainable development. This serves to the nation's future. Therefore, investing in education is investing in the future. He hailed achievements gained by teachers and students nationwide, including those from the High School for Gifted Students under the Hanoi University of Science during international Olympiads, thus contributing to affirm the position of Vietnamese education in the world. To successfully fulfill tasks for the new academic year, the state leader asked the educational sector to speed up fundamental and comprehensive reform of education and training.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính met U.S. Special Presidential Envoy for Climate John Kerry on September the 5th in Hanoi.
Prime Minister Chính said Vietnam encourages investment in renewable energy. In this era, he said the U.S. can assist Vietnam in developing its industry and manufacturing equipment for renewable energy conversion, helping the Southeast Asian nation manufacture renewable energy equipment and build power transmission centers, among others. John Kerry agreed upon the Prime Minister's proposal, saying that the U.S. is ready to support Vietnam in technology and finance, making Vietnam a role model in responding to climate change. He urged the Vietnamese government to further introduce policies to effectively combat climate change, creating a more open mechanism for foreigners to participate easily in energy transition in Vietnam. The two sides agreed to establish a working group to promote the two countries' relations in the field of combating climate change, especially in energy transition.
General Secretary of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party Central Committee and the President of Laos, Thongloun Sisoulith, on September the 5th, called on the people of Laos and Vietnam to exert efforts to continue protecting and developing the special relationship between the two countries.
In an interview granted to the Lao and Vietnamese press in Vientiane on the occasions of the 60th founding anniversary of the Vietnam-Laos diplomatic relations and 45 years of the Vietnam-Laos Treaty of Amity and Cooperation, the Lao leader highlighted the importance of the establishment of the Laos-Vietnam diplomatic ties. The Lao leader affirmed that his country always considers its great friendship, special solidarities, and fighting alliance with the Communist Party of Vietnam and the Vietnamese Army and people a decisive force for all its victories. Sisoulith underlined the need for the two countries to continue to support each other, exchange lessons, experience, knowledge and skills, and create conditions for each other in socio-economic development, thus growing further together and further promoting their relations for the sake of the two people.
Vietnam has just received a certificate including the practice of the thanh by the Thai, Nôm and Thai ethnic minority communities on UNESCO representative list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity.
Thanh is an essential ritual practice in the spiritual life of the Thai, Nôm, and Thai ethnic minority groups in Vietnam, who mainly live in 11 northern provinces. According to UNESCO representative in Vietnam, the practice of thanh helps people overcome difficulties and obstacles in life, contributes to moral education and human lifestyles, and preserves the positive lifestyles of the ethnic minority communities. Thanh ceremonies describe a journey in which the Thanh master, male or female, controls God's soldiers traveling from the earthly realm to the heavenly realm to offer items of worship and to present prayers for peace, treating illnesses, ensuring good crops, wishing for a happy new year, and more. Thanh rituals are always transmitted orally, reflecting succession between generations, and Thanh masters play a key role in passing on the skills and know-how, with some conducting around 200 ceremonies a year. The President also requested the 11 provinces that are home to Thanh to build programs to extensively, creatively, and effectively promote the practice while raising people's awareness about cultural identity.
That's all for today on BPTV News. Thank you for your watching and goodbye for now.